Like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
With over 3,000 snake species worldwide, it's hard to name the biggest. Regardless, scientists have outlined a few with tremendous weight and length and tagged them the largest. Let's look at 10 of them, shall we? Number 10. Olive python. The olive python is native to Australia. One of its prominent physical features is its unique color. The two subspecies of this snake are L. baroni and L. oliviaceus. The former is larger than the latter, while the first one grows to about 13 feet long. The other measures between 6.5 feet and 10 feet long. The olive python isn't a venomous snake, and its diet consists of birds, mammals, and other reptiles. They're nocturnal animals that take shelter in rock crevices or caves during the day. Some individuals seek refuge in artificial water sources like sewage, treatment ponds, or recreational lakes. These big snakes are the second largest species found in Australia. Unlike many other python species, their skin is smoother. Unfortunately, this relatively harmless snake is often confused with the highly venomous king brown snake and killed out of fear. Their diet consists of ducks, pigeons, corellas, and kugels. They're also notorious for attacking and killing crocodiles and lizards. Like most ambush predators, they lie in wait for their prey to come by. They would go to any mile under the water to apprehend their prey. After capture, they kill by constriction. The male and female mate for 3 weeks, after which gestation lasts between 81 to 85 days. Number 9. Black mamba. The black mamba is a large and venomous snake from Africa. It's also the second most venomous snake in the world. This species is infamous for killing humans 45 minutes after biting them. Therefore, if the victim doesn't seek urgent medical attention, they might die within a short time. This reptile measures about 13 feet long, with the longest one breaking the record and exceeding 14 feet. This snake is also known as the fastest in the world. They get their name not from their skin color, but from the blue-black color inside their mouth. This part of them is only displayed when threatened. Black mambas are shy and will seek an escape route when confronted. If the attacker persists, they'll strike repeatedly and inject large amounts of potent neuro and cardiotoxin with each strike. Thankfully, scientists have invented an antivenom that works fast to prevent the effects of their bite. Unfortunately, it's not readily available in rural areas where they dominate. Scientists say encroachment into their territory is their greatest threat. It also results in dangerous contact between snakes and humans. Number 8. Boa constrictor. The boa, like most constrictors, isn't venomous. However, its mode of killing victims says a lot about it. It's a large snake with an intricate skin design and pattern. You can find them in colors ranging from yellow, red, green, and tan. They're native to Central and South America. In the wild, they grow up to 14 feet, but in captivity, they rarely exceed 8 feet. Females are often longer than males. Like most animal species, they're not dangerous to humans. You can keep them home as pets. However, they're huge and can weigh up to 100 pounds. These great climbers often look for the perfect opportunity to climb a tree. They're also good swimmers searching for the nearest water body to swim. They prey on birds, boars, monkeys, and deer by squeezing them to death. Their natural habitat affords them the luxury of many preys. When they're fully grown, they have little or no predators. However, alligators and caimans are the greatest threat as juveniles. Birds like hawks and eagles also hunt for their newborns. In 2021, they were listed by the IUCN as near threatened since their population was suffering a decline over the past few decades. Number 7. Yellow anaconda. The yellow anaconda is the second largest anaconda in the world. They live in marshes, swamps, and rivers of South America. Since it's a member of the boa family, you can guess that it's not venomous. This species has yellow skin and black spots, explaining how it got its name. They weigh up to 132 pounds and grow as long as 15 feet, making them one of the largest snakes in the world. These creatures are loners and would only seek companionship during mating season. They prefer to ambush their prey before killing them by constriction. Their skin conceals them from their enemies, as it serves as camouflage. Their diet consists mainly of fish, peccaries, turtles, deer, and caimans. The yellow anaconda is an opportunistic feeder that will consume any animal that comes its way. Due to their weight and size, they have a few predators struggling to bite off their flesh. Humans, too, are their greatest threats, as they hunt them for their skin. Number 6. King Cobra. The king cobra isn't called king because the name sounds interesting. It's named so because it's the longest venomous snake in the world. It's not aggressive when left alone, but becomes violent when confronted. This reptile is found in many Asian countries and is named the biggest poisonous snake in the Philippines. Males are larger than female counterparts as they grow up to 18.7 feet long and weigh 19.8 pounds. They continue to grow throughout their lives and live up to 30 years. Cobras are born with venom and fangs. This means that even their infants can attack and kill their predators. To make matters worse, their venom is fatal after 15 minutes. The king cobra has one of the best eyesight in the animal kingdom. It captures its prey from 330 feet away and hisses lower than most snakes. To impress a rival, the male king cobra resorts to wrestling as a ritual. The first person to push the other's head to the ground wins. While the king cobra is a dangerous snake, it prefers to run away from danger. It attacks only in self-defense or when protecting its eggs. Number 5. African rock python. The African rock python lives in temperate grasslands and tropical forests of Central and Western Africa. Reports say the animal grows to about 23 feet, but the longest seen was 20 feet. These giants weigh around 251 pounds. They're famous for bold dark blotches and markings. You'll also find them alone in their corner, except during mating season when they're with their partner. They feed on monkeys, pigs, antelopes, monitor lizards, and crocodiles. Large crocodiles, goats, rodents, and humans have been found in the bellies of these massive animals. For this reason, they've been named apex predators. After a big meal, this python can go without food for up to a year. This is because it goes dormant during the dry season to save energy. In October 2021, the largest recorded African rock python was seen. It was 25 feet long, contrary to the earlier belief that the snake averaged only 20 feet. While they seem reserved, they'll bite their attacker and hold on while constricting. These snakes aren't aggressive, but would take it up as a last resort if they're not left alone. In Florida, females lay between 11 to 47 eggs, but in their native range, they lay around 100 eggs. Females coil around the eggs until they hatch. Number 4. Green anaconda. The green anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world, weighing up to 551 pounds and growing as long as 23 feet. Females are larger than males, but it doesn't mean an encounter with a male species is a walk in the park. This aquatic snake lives in the tropical regions of South America. They're often referred to as water buffalo, since they spend most of their life in water. They get their name from the olive green skin color and black patches. Like the yellow anacondas, they're predators and move with mind-blowing speed in the water. Their nostrils and eyes are on top of their head, allowing them to hide their bodies beneath the water while stalking their prey. Green anacondas are more active at night because that's when they hunt. They have heat-sensing pits that make them night hunters. After suffocating their prey to death, they swallow them whole. Despite the picture many Hollywood movies have painted about this creature, they don't prey on humans. Rather, they target tapir, fish, crocodiles, caiman, and turtles. Their sex life is rather sordid because, after mating, the females often eat the males. Prehistoric animals are no match for contemporary ones. It remains a wonder how they were able to grow so big. Apparently, no known snake species has been able to beat the Titanoboa to its game. Let's find out why. Number 3. Titanoboa. No living snake today compares to the Titanoboa. This species lived during the Paleocene epoch and was unmatched in weight and size. Scientists say the animal reached about 50 feet long and weighed over 2,500 pounds. Fossils of the Titanoboa were first discovered in northern Colombia. This animal wasn't only large, but had lots of unique features. After analyzing the skull shape, scientists agree the animal was piscivorous, which means they consume fish. An average human measures between 5 to 6 feet tall and weighs around 150 to 200 pounds. This means that this snake is roughly 8 times larger than an average person. You can also compare this mammoth to a school bus. These buses are shorter than the average Titanoboa. This snake and green anaconda come from the Boidae family. Although the snake in this family are often large, none compares to the size of the Titanoboa. To put it in perspective, an anaconda is only 1/4 the size of this snake's body. Both animals have a similar diet of fish and turtles since they live in similar environments. However, the sizes of their prey differ, and you can understand why. The fish in the Paleocene epoch were larger than the modern counterparts. Number 2. Indian python. The Indian python, or the Asian rock python, is a large venomous python species from the Pythonidae family. They're endemic to the tropical and subtropical areas of the Indian subcontinent. These python species are found near swamps, rivers, valleys, marshes, woodlands, and foothills. They require a permanent source of water to function optimally. Like the Burmese python, they differ from similar species due to their yellow-white coloration mixed with dark brown spots. As of October 2021, they were listed by IUCN as a near-threatened species because their population is dwindling. The snake spends most of its time searching for its prey from its natural habitat. Its common food sources include various reptiles, birds, and sometimes fish. Using the constriction method, the predator squeezes the prey to death before consuming it. There are only a few known predators for this snake species, including tigers, leopards, and eagles, or crocodiles when they become adolescents. The Indian python grows to about 9.8 to 12 feet long at maturity. However, some species have been seen in the wild, measuring up to 15 and 21 feet. Researchers are still verifying the authenticity of this claim, as eyewitnesses aren't trustworthy reporters.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 1. Reticulated python. The reticulated python is a non-venomous snake endemic to Southeast Asia. It's widely regarded as the longest and heaviest snake in the world. Its massive size makes it a force to be reckoned with in the animal kingdom. Aside from its weight and size, it's identified by its multicolored skin that blends with the jungle where it lives. It also boasts ominous-looking eyes and diamond-like scalation. In 2021, it was listed by the IUCN as a species of least concern, meaning its population is stable and there's no need to worry. These species use ambush tactics to strike their prey and seize them within their coils before constricting them. Some of their unfortunate victims are civets, monkeys, bitterons, deer, pigs, and humans. Aside from juveniles, they don't have predators in the wild. However, their biggest enemy is humans, who actively hunt them for their skin. An average reticulated python grows up to 10 to 14 feet long. Regardless, there are reports of some of them growing to 25 feet long. This animal is so huge that it can kill 2 adult humans and consume them at once. Therefore, humans need to be cautious around them, as they're willing to kill if the opportunity presents itself. Until next time, adios.